about a second ago, the
Okay.
resurrection of ancient viruses. This
Ooh.
was done in France and Russia from 2014 through 2023. What happened? Researchers revived zombie viruses frozen in Siberian permafrost, some over 30,000 years old, to study their biology. Well, what was learned? The viruses were still infectious, even at millennia of dormancy. As time goes by, more permafrost melts. Ancient pathogens could return naturally, awakening biological time bombs from Earth's past.
You don't have to wait for permafrost to melt. It could also come in on comet fragments and meteorites and things like that. So, yeah. I mean, that's the weird thing about viruses is in the sense that it's some ancient forms of it that we haven't come across because, I mean, they do evolve and change, and even though they're not alive, but it's weird.
All right, the fifth question was posed something like this. It sure would be cool if we could do brain transplants. We can't do one without a supply of brains. Perhaps we can grow them. Well, in 2019, organoids showing neural activity. Now, what happened? Miniature brains grown from human stem cells developed EEG like electrical patterns similar to those of premature infants. And what was learned? Neural tissue can self organize into rudimentary circuits capable of coordinating firing. Well, why is that alarming? Why should we care? Well, it raises the terrifying question. At what point does a lab grown brain feel something? Consciousness, it turns out, may be easier to accidentally create than anyone expected.
That one is terrifying because I
Mm-hmm.
mean, couldn't imagine. I mean, you're not going to be able to have any like normal, like coherent thoughts. But here's you take this one step further. We don't understand consciousness.